much for joining us on the programme. We move over to the Middle East for our next set of stories, where Iran has officially suspended cooperation with the UN's nuclear watchdog. President Masoud Pezeshkian has signed off on the law approved after last month's war with Israel. State media confirmed the move is now in effect. The International Atomic Energy Agency says it's waiting official word from Tehran on what this means for inspections and monitoring. The IAEA has expressed concern over the decision. The suspension follows airstrikes by Israel and the US on Iranian nuclear sites. Diplomatic talks remain very tense as Western powers urge Iran to return to compliance. Meanwhile, Germany has called the move a disastrous signal that undermines regional stability and efforts to revive nuclear diplomacy. The situation could complicate future negotiations on Iran's nuclear program. We're now joined by Ali Emma Bushback, who is a Middle East affairs expert and researcher located in Cairo, Egypt. Ali, thank you very much for joining us on the program as always. What impact will Iran's suspension of cooperation with this UN nuclear watchdog have on regional security and also, of course, the ability of reviving possible future talks?
Thank you, Thomas. In fact, after the Israeli attack in Iran, the Iranian parliament has decided to withdraw from this agency. In fact, because it's losing the trust and the credibility of this agency during the attack of Israeli and American attack in Iran. So the thing is meaningless to be a part of this agency and to being a part of this community, despite that Iran many times mentioning that the nuclear program, it's a peaceful, and there is a several of investigation from this agency to investigate the Iranian facilities and Iranian nuclear program. Despite that, this agency couldn't stop or hold the war against Iran from the Israel and America. So it's meaningless to be a part of these bodies or this community, despite that there is no hold for or protection from the war or protection from aggression. So also today, the Iranian president, he decided that and stressed that they are already withdraw from these bodies. I guess it will not impact Iran, especially because when they were a part of it, despite they are a part of this agency, despite that Iran was under Israeli attack. And all the international community, they didn't condemn the Israelis' aggression or Israelis' attack in Iran. So this is the significant issue. We are talking about the duality of the standard of the international community. While Iran was its nuclear program was peaceful and it's going to generate power to Iran. Despite that, it was under attack. Several of people and casualties and the scientists was as they lost their lives, they lost their beloved because of the Israelis' attack. Despite that, also the community didn't condemn it and didn't defend Iran from this aggression or from this attack.
Yes.
So here we can say it's meaningless to be a part of it. So that's it. Iran was, withdraw from this agency or bodies because it doesn't make any sense to be a part or to be away from this.
Yes, Ali, we move on to some more information for our viewers. Israel's foreign ministry, Gideon Saar, has